Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factory YouTube channel. This is the 83rd session in this journey, and we have seen some data validation inside of an Excel list in our previous sessions. So we have seen the drop down menu, give them the mix to choose from, and we have seen a decimal range. You got to put in numeric value with the decimal between this and this, and now data validation and a list is great, but it's actually not the only place that you can use data validation. I'm going to show you how you can combine a data validation list, a little drop down menu with functions inside of Excel, making the function more interactive and more dynamic. Now I'm still inside of Excel 102 exercise file, but now I'm going to go back to the list function worksheets. This is the worksheet that we were on earlier, where we created the subtotal, the dsum, the daverage, and the dcount functions. Alright, so I love these functions. We talked about dsum earlier, and where I had the sum of the total sales column based on the category criteria of rent and all this other stuff, right? I love it, but the criteria section, it is up to the user to know, what to put there and how to spell it. So if I misspell something, let's say I go to cell here where I currently have rent, and I'm going to put in supplies, right? Hit my enter key and it updates the formula. But what if I misspelled it, right? What if I leave off E right here? Hit my enter key. Oh well, so that's not right? I'll see it here, and I look at it and it's like, what's going wrong? Why is this not working? And I will eventually realize that, oh, I misspelled that, right? This is supplies, should be supplies, right? So I'll go here and correct it, and then it will give me the correct calculation. Even a space, something you can't visually see, right? At least easily. I put an extra space in there and I hit my enter key and it messed up the formula. So I want some place to make this more intuitive and more interactive for the users. So when someone goes to cell I5, we'll give them a drop down with all of the options for them to pick from, just like we did with the make column in our previous session, right? So now we are going to switch things up here a little bit. Like in make column, we went to the data tab, data validation, and we picked the allow list, and we typed out all the values right here: Ford, Chevy, Pontiac, and so on, right? Well, this time, rather than typing up the list, we are going to reference a range of cells that contains the list. Take a look. So I'm going to move over here to the right someplace here, N2. And I'm going to create a list of the categories the user can pick from. Let me just zoom out a bit. Alright, so inside of N2 I'll get technical support, so I'm picking the values from the category list. Alright, so technical support, enter, telephone, enter. Make sure I'm spelling those properly. Copying, enter. Do a couple of more, overhead, enter, and software. So that sounds good. I got my little list, right? So now with those values, then I'm going to go back to I5, and I'm going to go to the data validation. I'm going to change it from allow any value to the list, and here this time my source, I'm going to grab a range of cells N2 to N6, or wherever your list is at, and I'll hit OK, and I have now got a little drop down here. where I can pick the different values and it would update my formulas. I think this is just cool. I can just select any and it will update the formula. This is so cool, right? Nice interactive little drop down menu. Users can pick from there. I'm not relying on me to spell it correctly. Now they don't have to look at the list and it's like, oh, what can I search for? You got a little drop down right there where you can pick the criteria that you want, and we can apply this to each of your little boxes, whatever you need to do. But applying data validation, nice little pick list through a formula, make it a more interactive and more dynamic and more usable for your users. So try it out. And as we are wrapping up this session of data validation, now the time comes for the quiz section. So I'm dropping up a link for a quiz for this section in the description of this video. Just jump into the description, grab the link and appear on the quiz and just see yourself where you are. So, alright, so thanks for watching this tutorial, and we'll meet up in the next session. Right, if you really liked it and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life and take very good care of yourself.